Vlogmas Day 4 is here. I actually just made a new intro. Made a new thumbnail for my video. Or intro, even. And it took way longer than it should. Hey! Hey boy, what's going on? You ready to go? Hello? What? Who's this for? You bought more Victoria's Secret.
It's yours.
It's for me. You bought me a present. Really? Wow. You got me shimmer. What's your 3 favorite ones?
Yeah?
What's your 3 favorite ones?
Mine?
Yeah.
About the look? About the...
Yeah, about the stones. Yeah, visually. What's your 3 favorite ones? Honestly.
I don't know.
I like this one. Because it's sparkly. I like this one. This is my breakfast. Even though I basically ate all the eggs now. But it's eggs, potato, and a protein shake. And on my FitnessPal then. So it's like 500 calories. 59 grams of protein, 39 carbs, 23 fat. And yeah. And I track my calories. I track my calories in my FitnessPal because I'm doing the JSA, and also like it's a smart thing to know how many calories you should eat to either maintain or lose or gain weight, because then you're aware. So I use my FitnessPal. Okay, so like the professional that I am, I'm gonna do a little get ready with me because we're going shopping. So I'm gonna just do a little get ready. I'm gonna do my hair first because God knows it's like a lion's mane. And then do my makeup and just show you what I'm using. You know yourself how it goes. So what I like to do is refresh my face with some micellar water and a cotton pad, just to, like, especially during Christmas time, say you like get up in the morning, do stuff, and then you're getting ready to go out in the evening, and like you can either wash your face, but if you're lazy, which a lot of people are, you can just use a micellar, or you can use micellar. Yes, I just spilled that on my face. You can use micellar water and a cotton pad. Put on the moisturizer and I'll just kind of let that dry in a bit. And for primer, so I'm going to mix these two. So this is the Clarins SOS Sun Kiss Primer, and then this is the Flormer like glowy one. Do you know what would be really handy? If I can mirror so I can see what I was doing. Why do I only think of this now? Oh! Wait, I think I have one. The lighting on my face is probably really bad, but this isn't a makeup video, this is Vlogmas. I'm just showing you what I'm doing. It's a sun kiss look and one like brightens, because I'm pretty sure the foundation I'm using is going to be too dark for my skin. But I bought it for tan when I go home at Christmas, which is in 5 days. So I always just put primer on with my hands because I find like it gets into the skin better. And I'm just going to drag it down my neck and onto my ears, because as I said already, my neck's not going to match my face, but I'm aware of that, okay? So it's fine. I've seen a lot of people talk about this. It's the Maybelline Dream Satin Liquid, and it actually has hyaluronic acid in it, which is interesting. So it says, now flawless satin skin gets a boost of hydration. Air Wicked liquid foundation is enhanced with hydrating serum. Oh, interesting. So there's a hydrating serum in this. Doesn't clog pores, dermatologically tested, non-comedogenic, and safe for sensitive skin. So yeah, I've heard a lot about this. Apparently it's comparable to the much loved by me Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. And if it looks like the Luminous Silk, for this price, I paid $12 for it. I got it half price in Kohl's, but I'd say at home it's probably around the €15 mark. I'm using the Blank Canvas F08, my much loved F08. I don't even know how I forgot the name of that, like. But it also has SPF 13 in it, which is kind of a strange number, but okay, Maybelline. SPF 13, you want to do that? I don't really know. And now I'm going with this concealer, which is a new find for me. It's also Maybelline. This video is not sponsored by Maybelline. I wish. Hey Maybelline, how are we? But this is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I've heard loads about this. It's supposed to be very good. So I'm gonna use it. So I just put it all around my eyes to brighten them up and make me look more awake than I am. Actually just gonna blend in the concealer. Normally I do it with a beauty blender, but I don't have one of those on hand, and this is like a quick tutorial, so all my beauty blenders are not clean. I know they only take like 2 seconds to clean, but I just couldn't be arsed wetting it and everything and leaving the room. So I just blended that in with my foundation brush, which actually I find helps to blend the concealer into the foundation really well. It's just a trick that I like to do. So that's that. Next on the list is some setting powder. Where's my Laura Mercier? Laura Mercier, my favorite setting powder. If you don't know, now you know. And I just pick this up on, if I'm doing my makeup with a beauty blender, I pick it up on the beauty blender or just on a brush and press it onto my under eye. Press a lot of it under my under eye and then like sweep off the excess. But I just really find it helps with like creasing, oil control. My makeup always comes off on my chin and nose area, so I dab extra there. I dab some under where I'm going to contour before I contour. And yeah, that's what we're looking like. Next on the list is some bronzer. Where's my bronzer is the next question. I want to use the, oh yeah, I'm using the Clarins one. It's part of their summer collection, and yes, it's December, but technically it's summer in Australia, so it comes in this really cute packaging with flamingos on it. And I just swirl my, this is my favorite brush, and when I got it I thought I was going to give it away, but it's the Blank Canvas F44, and it's my favorite brush for bronzing / contouring, because I just think it gives you like a really nice effortless contour without having to like cream contour or like, you know, be too precise. It just gets the area, and also I've kind of a big head, so it works. And I just do it on my nose as well. It's like down chin, bringing it down the neck, onto my ears, because my pet hate, my ears go really red when I get warm. So if I don't put makeup like foundation or bronzer or anything on my ears, I'll be like reindeer or Rudolph, but instead of Rudolph having a red nose, he'll have red ears. Fun fact. Now I'm going in with another powder. I'm going in with the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Flawless Airbrush Flawless Finish. I'm obsessed with this. As you can see, I've hit pan. Devastating. And I just put that under the contour area again, just like give definition. But notice how I put no powder on my highlight areas, because we want the highlight to be as blinding as possible. so we avoid putting powder there because that'll like dilute it, or at least that's what I think, and that's what Amrezy said, so she's queen. I actually don't have any eyeshadow primer at the moment, and I want to get the P. Louise one, so I may order it or like put it in my Christmas list. That might be an idea, but for now I just have the concealer, and this just like quick everyday using Jaclyn Hill. This shade, you can see what shades I always use. This shade, these two shades, these ones. So I'm just going in with this one first. Don't ask me the names, the name card is long gone. And I just put that in my crease area. Going in, blending. This is my favorite big fluffy blender brush, the Inglot 6SS. It's the only Inglot brush I have. I bought it one day on Grafton Street because I was doing Barbara's makeup for her graduation, and I was like, her graduation, like this is like 2 or 3 years ago. Same brush, washes amazingly, not falling apart, still as soft as ever. But anyway, back to the story. And I was like, do you know what, I need a new soft fluffy blender. So ran into the Inglot shop on Grafton Street in Dublin and bought it, and the rest is history. And I always mean to get multiple more of them because they're my favourite, but I only have one. So maybe I should get some more of them as well. I'm back! Side note, or not side note, now for my brows I'm using the Benefit Browsings. I used to be obsessed with Anastasia Beverly Hills brow products, and they're the only ones I used, and then Benefit actually got on to me and were like, we think you'll love our brow products. And I was like, come on Benefit, show me what you got. So they sent me literally all their brow products, and I fell in love and I haven't gone back. I used all my Sticks Up Fully, the Benefit Precisely My Brow. Love that one, that was my fave. I need to get that again also. Can you see a trend here? I need to buy some makeup, clearly. But now that the Precisely My Brow is gone, I've just been using the Browsings with my Anastasia Beverly Hills brush, which is used so much like that the name has rubbed off. But it's a very good brush. I think it's the 12 or 13 duo something. But yeah, I'm not too, like, I don't spend too long on my brows, to be honest, because I just know what shape I like and I just do it really quickly. And I don't like really precise brows. I just kind of fill them in, but I do need to get them done. Really love Benefit brow products. Like, when I think Benefit, I think brows. And that's no lie. And also the Hoola bronzer, because that is my ride or die. But it's in my other makeup bag at the moment, and I just couldn't bear going getting it. That's why I use the Clarins one. So that's the brows done. The Milani Luminoso, and I load the blusher on because blusher just fades away on me. I don't know why. So I just put it like slightly above / on top of my bronzer. Drying, I washed all my makeup brushes, so I'm just going to use Top Tip. If you don't have a highlight brush, you can just use a big fluffy eye blender. They're basically the same thing, except the eye blender is more precise. I'm using the Wet n Wild Precious Petals highlighter in the shade, oh, Precious Petals. But this one's like cracked and all bust up and everything. I have to buy more when I go home. Side note, pretty sure Wet n Wild isn't a thing in Australia, which is offensive. So I just put that here. Don't know if you can see the glow, but it's on my face, trust me. And I actually like using eyeshadow brushes as highlighter brushes sometimes, if you want a really precise like place that you want your glow. Otherwise, I use the blank canvas, can't remember the name of the brush, but I use a blank canvas brush usually for my highlighter. But I like this. I also highlight the tip of my chin, which I haven't got rid of the extra powder. So that's what I do. And then I go in with the Charlotte Tilbury. So I put the Laura Mercier there, bake it. Then I go in with the Charlotte Tilbury, just to like really lock it down on my face. But mascara, I'm using the L'Oreal Telescopic Extra Black because my lashes are actually growing. My lashes used to be like bald eagles, and now you can see, you can't really see them much, but they're there. And I just like this mascara because it's very black. The brush is small, so it gets into all your small lashes, and I don't like volumizing mascaras because I just find it goes clumpy. I don't have enough lash for volumizing ones, which I know that's what volumizing ones are supposed to do, but I just find they go clumpy on me and don't like them. So this is, I also think like mascara is mascara, I don't really focus on it too much. Because most of the time if I'm wearing makeup I'm going out, and most of the time if I'm going out I'm wearing lashes. But this is just like an everyday, I don't wear makeup every day, but if I was to wear makeup every day, this is what I would wear kind of look. And I just wanted to look pretty today. Also, when I put mascara on, I almost always get black under my eye. So what you do if that happens is you don't touch it, you let it dry, and then you just wipe it away and it just like flakes off. Alas, we're on to lips now, and I'm going to use my favourite lip combo, which is, that's one part of it, that's another part. It was Christmas Eve vibe. So we're using the Wet n Wild lip liner, the colour Icon. I have so many of these, so I have so many Wet n Wild lip liners, but this is the shade Chestnut, and this is my favourite one. So I don't overdraw my lips just because on me I think it looks very obvious. Actually, on a lot of people I think it looks very obvious. So I just stick with what I got. So what I do is I line my lips with this, and then I smudge it out entirely, like this, so it looks more natural. And then I get my Jamie Genevieve MAC lipstick, which I love. And it just creates a really nice nude. And then over top I always put gloss because I am a gloss queen. And the glosses I use, I rotate between three. Too Faced Lip Injection, the Fenty Gloss Bomb, and this one, which I think is one of, honestly, my favourites. It's the Clarins Instant Lip Comfort Oil in the shade Honey Glam. And it's just feckin' gorgeous. Now time for setting spray. So the setting spray I'm using is the YSL Top Secrets one. Not my favourite setting spray in the world, to be honest. Way too expensive, and like, it's not the best. My favourite setting sprays are Morphe or the Urban Decay All Nighter, but I'm out of those. And like, I paid, I think this was around 40 euros. It was expensive, and I want to use it because like, it does a job, but it doesn't do the job, if you get me. And always when I do my setting spray, normally I don't move my face and I dry it, just fan dry. And then that is it. So we're gonna take down our hair. I always do my hair before my makeup because, I don't know, I feel just in Maroubra, going for something to eat. Woo!